Hey there guys, I have finally got this game to work on my PC now. Now I knew what the problem was, and we're gonna, play some of it.
Let's get out and find that monster buck.
Deer Hunter 2003, Legendary Hunting, as I saw from the Info Games video. Trilogy video, and this is one of the games shown in there. So this is the target range. You can choose present forecast and future forecast in this one. Like, I want it to be sunny now, but later on in the game I want it to be snowing. But that gets to be fine. So we're going to Wyoming. Got here a 12 gauge bolt. What? I don't know what this is about. But the thing about this game is you can create and you can delete guns. I create this gun. I guess I accidentally put bolt. I'm gonna recreate it. Alright, I just got back with fixing the 12 gauge here. And there it is. This is a 300 Win bolt I created. Pretty interesting looking. We got calls. Let's get our own stuff here. Okay, so we got calls. Okay, calls. Grunt call. Though we need some scent and some cover. Rut call, and we got the doe brute. We don't antlers. Antlers are I don't know. I don't really want antlers. So we go lines. Tripod stand. Oops. Tripod stand. Oh, it's right there already. My bad. GPS, binoculars, buck tag. We got the deer decoy, scrap kit, and binoculars. Another thing in this game is you can do is you can go here, you can do replays. You can edit your clothes, truck color, ATV color. Make mine green, and this red. Okay, so you can edit that. Trophy room.
The monster buck's in here.
No, not really, but you can go in here. You can go on record books.
I better get busy in here.
Like Deer Hunter 4, and you can export, full body, and all that. So let's get on with the hunt. Alright, we're here in Wyoming. This is our selection of calls here. We can put some scent on. Tripod, and we got our doe brute. So, I've played this game before, so I know where there's some deer in. They're located, like, down this hill here in Wyoming. They always spawn here. There's a farm down here, as you can see. There's a farm. There's some buildings don't really hide out, but there's the building right there. There's a farm. And the respawn's right there. So basically, it's a good start. You know, you can just walk down this hill here, and you got deer. So let's put let's put some cover scent on, and let's head down there. Hope we can get to see a nice looking buck. And if we don't, then oh well, at least we get a deer for the first time in this PC here. But it doesn't show you loading the gun, but you also walk when you have your gun up, but when you look like when you're walking. So it doesn't make that much sense, but it's a fun game still. Right now we're around the farm, so let's get a little down here. Nice looking position, I know, right? I don't know where they're at right now. I don't know if there's even deer here. Sometimes they don't spawn, so. But this is where I got my first 30 pointer in this game at. It's right here, but they're rare. And we got albinos and demon deer in this game, so it's still sticking to the main series, but let me fix my mic here. Sorry about that. They don't spawn out here, they're in the field over that way. And well, let's just do it that way, but see some movement. There's a nice looking mule deer right there. Let's go down a little. Can't get down here. But yeah, my computer messed up Bird Hunter, after I was calling my friend Aaron Ferguson, his YouTube. He also helped me make the intro, so I appreciate that. Let's see here. Oh, we got 2 muley bucks here. But yeah, I had to like reboot the whole thing, so I had to reinstall B17, Deer Hunter 3. I tried Deer Hunter 5, but it failed, of course. I believe that's that's a lovely looking buck right there. That's our target right there. Brothers in Arms Hell's Highway and Big Game Hunter 2006, but I don't know if I want to do Bird Hunter or not. This will be our world record. Not typical. I mean, look at those antlers. I guess so we're on the waist here. In this game, it requires deer call patterns, so you have to do call patterns in this game. And it's multiplayer, so we do have it. It's easier than Deer Hunter 5 multiplayer. We can actually do it because I've done it before. Let's get up and check. Sweet Jesus, man, those antlers. Yeah, so I had to redo that. It's now downgraded to Windows Vista, which I'm not happy with, so hopefully I can get it back to Windows 7. So Bandicam's a little different looking. Yeah, this is a Let's Play, hopefully. We can do a Let's Play on this. Let's play Deer Hunter 2003. That'd be cool. Oh my god, those antlers, so can't find them now, but antlers. Something tells me he went behind that building. Or he just hauled butt. Oh, we got his girlfriend. We can kill her. No, man. Nah, I changed my mind. Oh, I didn't know that, but there's a deer over there, and it's another doe, so. If it was a non-typical, I'd be getting them both, but it's a doe. Don't know where he went. And, let's see, I don't know if I want to try my 12 gauge here with my 5 bullets, or I'm just going to stick with the 300 Winchester. CNC disappeared. Kind of interesting. Now that we're close to the house, it's pretty more. It kind of has better sound. It has the same, but has better general sound effects than Deer Hunter 5 to me. But I can't really find that buck. I wonder if it started. I was just starting to wonder if it ran. It's a shame if it did. Listen, it's probably at the other side of this house. We're still crawling. We've got a deer still. You know, we still got 2 bucks if we want it. At least I caught the buck on film, right? So, yeah, I can't really find it. Don't know if he ran or not. I really hate for him to run. It's a good looking deer. I don't want that. Is that a rabbit? Yeah, it's a rabbit, most likely. Yeah, that's a rabbit. You can actually back those and have them in your trophy room too. Rabbits and squirrels. That doe's awfully close. I don't see him. Set up a tree stand. The thing is about that is I like that you can get in the tree stand while laying down. Yeah, I'd say he ran. I don't see him nowhere. Dang shame, man. At least we got a doe, right? Nah. Well, if I have to, I'll get a doe. If I have to, I'll get that rabbit over there, but hopefully I can get him back by using our call pattern. Call patterns in this game is hard. You can't just go, yeah, that's a regular call. That's a short call. That's a bad call. See, now she's like, what the heck is that? Now she's like, wow, this is a good call. And I know a call pattern that sometimes gets them in or makes them run. Is that? That's a call pattern that I use. You go like that. But my luck is, yeah, I probably lost him, so I might as well just run. You're gone. I got that doe to stop, but now she's hauling it. Yep, they're all hauling it. So let's just get this one buck I thought it was pretty nice on here. That's him. Oh, it's our lucky day, sweet Jesus. Sorry about that. Recording stopped right when I killed the deer. I kind of lost track of recording, but you know. We still got him. He's a pretty big one. You know, why not? Let's kill that rabbit. He's running.
Nope, that was wide.
What is it? He's just sliding, like, he's just hovering. Some deer tracks. It's gonna take a bit to reload. Looks like he's right there to us, so, Toge's at the same sites, you know, thin and low to thin, and, well, we can still do more hunts. We can do a hunt now, too, but that won't be fun. We might, like, do Iowa. Iowa has a nice deer population, but it takes a while, man. Ugh. He is a lovely mule deer, I have to say. I guess, you know, it's worth walking all the way down that hill, and, you know, sneaking all the way down here to get a deer like this, and sometimes even bigger deer. And let's not forget Jackrabbit over there. He's right there. Yeah, at least we can start out with let's play of Deer Hunter 3 with a nice, nice typical mule deer. Because I don't think in part 1 I got a doe, so that was kind of a funny deer to start out with. This is actually a pretty epic deer. I started out in Deer 5 part 1 with a fawn, so I guess, you know, Deer Hunter 3 changes it all. Stepped on a stick. That also affects. But if you ever have this game, or you ever get this game, I suggest doing the tutorials first. Or, well, you're gonna have a hard time. Did not pass me. He's right there. You'll have a hard time calling in deer a lot. Not paying attention. I wasn't paying attention, sorry. But you will have a hard time calling in deer and stuff. You can bang them. And you might not see the body there, but it's rabbit male. So full spotty, and you got him. Next, we got our lovely mule deer here. It looks like a small one for some odd reason. It's actually that big.
Maybe someday I'll finally fill this room up.
Looks bigger. It looked bigger in the actual game than it was in the trophy room, didn't it? But yeah.
Let's get out and find that monster buck.
We got Iowa, Wyoming, Alabama, British Columbia, California, Iowa, Quebec. Yeah, pretty good. Target range has no deer. Not like in the Deer Hunter 4 and 5. Let's try Iowa. Let's make it snowing hard. Replace that with a crossbow. It's a lovely crossbow. Camouflage. Create a gun is you go here, you name a gun. Like, let's just name it like that. 3. You can pick any of these guns from like a muzzleloader, bolt action, combat pound, crossbow, lever action, you know, crossbow. You can do these, you know, choose gun, camo, scope, reticle, and what kind of ammunition. But let's try the crossbow here. I never had a crossbow in this game before, so first time's new, and I'll pause it until we get the game. Alright, so we're here. I gotta change the freaking pause button because the pause button is at fate, and that's the freaking grunt call. But yeah, we're in Iowa now, and we got the crossbow here. It's kind of weird. Usually in this game, yeah, you can do that. Put your that in that smaller vehicle in the truck, yeah. But we're gonna go and find out the cornfield of deer, because you know deer like to hide in cornfields. So, deer are in cornfields a lot. I'm gonna do a deer back here, so let's turn around and go across the bridge. It's the tightest turn you'll ever see a truck do in your life. But not in real life, so. But, now they're in cornfields, open spaces. You don't see them in woods, unless they're like Quebec. I think it's in Canada. Not sure. But, I guess, you know, Brothers and Moms will be kind of good on Windows Vista. No, Windows 7, you know, sucked in 7. You know, you gotta hand it to this game. You gotta improve the graphics since Deer 5, because it's released after Deer 5, and it looks pretty good for its time. I'm really planning on doing like outdoor stuff, you know, like you're on Ferguson. Him talk to each other, and we were working on the plans of more outdoor stuff. I mean, I did non-game videos, but you know they weren't really interesting, like Foundation or stuff like that. I mean, it was more the Foundation was kind of boring. The first Roblox videos were boring. You probably thought it, but I thought it too. No, not the only ones. Even the creator thinks it's boring. Oh my god. I'll also like pause this video until we get to the cornfield. Okay. So I just saw a deer as they go over this way, so no, it was just a log. So let's go to the cornfield. So we're here at the cornfield. We're gonna get a rabbit right there. Stop here. Stop at the intersection there. Stop at this road right here. So we're over at the cornfield, and we're just gonna look for some deer. Let's stop the video right here. Start up again because we're running out of time, and we don't want that mistake to happen again. And I'll start it when what's up? Yeah, there we go. But yeah. Okay, so we're at the cornfield now. Let's put some cover set on. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. This is what happens with it. Sometimes it freezes, but it's not completely frozen all the way. Yeah, sucks. See, apologize about that. Sometimes it freezes. It's an old game, so you gotta understand. Got a few laser burn scratches, but it's not completely ruined. So, sometimes it might, you know, freeze like that, but you know, it's not because it froze all the way. It's just temporary, so. Apologize for that. We should be around here any time, but I don't think there's any deer around here right now. I hear a heron. Yeah, that's a problem. I don't know what's going on. This might be a problem, actually, because sometimes if you start a game, it has that freezing ability. And I need to start talking about it. Yep, I'm just gonna exit out of the game and, like, redo it all. So, I'm gonna start at the cornfield. I'm gonna resume playing it at the cornfield, like, in a different, game. Yeah, like, in a new game, so, you know, I decided to start the video in a different part of the cornfield. My truck is back in the woods right there, and I called in some deer. It took a couple of minutes. That's the only deer I called in so far. This is this one, and it's a buck. It's a white-tailed buck, a small one. But I didn't want you to wait for like hours just for me to call in a deer, so it literally took about like a couple of 15 minutes or so just to get this deer in. This one little freaking deer. And I didn't say the F word, I said freaking. But we can just go ahead and take him now, and he looks like a freaking 1, 2, 3, 4. 5-pointer or 6, I don't know. Well, yeah, we can just take them on right now. So let's just take them out. One shot, one kill for the win. I don't think there's other deer in the area, so oh well. And I literally did call them in. It took me about like 15 minutes. Usually when you reload, it starts from the very beginning. I don't know why. But there's also a feature where you can go hunt now, which takes you directly to the deer, which I don't oftenly use, but I'm just gonna use it to show you. But I am not lying when I said I called this thing in. Now that I told you that, I swear. And yeah, I don't think there's any other deer in the area. There was, they're gone now. And just look at their you know, let's just put these two in me. I hit the escape button. So here we are, we got that. We got whitetail and the mule deer. Now they're both in the record books.
I've got a long way to go before this room is full.
And I don't really count that as a record book. I call that kind of freaking puny compared to the mule deer I shot. I don't know why they count this thing as a freaking small one. It looked pretty big in the actual gameplay, didn't it? So this is the hunt now.
Let's get out and find that monster buck.
Whatever location you want. Let's see, let's just pick California. Pick the weather, and that's when you go back. And that's when you hit hunt now.
Let's get hunting.
They're far away, but you can still see them. They're kind of far away, and they're right on top of you. So let's just go with the one where they're right on top of you, basically. Sometimes they spawn with one, sometimes they spawn with 10 right in front of you. Sometimes they're all scattered all over the place. Sometimes if you're lucky, you start with a demon deer, and sometimes if you're really lucky, you start with an albino. So this will be the last hunt of Let's Play Deer Hunter 2013, Deer Hunter 2003, and part 2 will be soon. Deer Hunter 5 part 2, it's done. I can't do it anymore unless I use the camera. But see, we already started with deer, and this one's just running away. So, that's the only one. I guess, you know, I had to do what we had to do. Take shot. That's the hunt now option. It has this no sound even though there's grass. That's a glitch. Trust me, don't worry about it. So yeah, you know, nice clean kill. Nice hefty looking doe, if I can find it. Yeah, there it is. The ears are funny looking. Yeah, that's the hunt now feature. Because you got 3 deer in this video. So yeah, this is the things about hunting. In multiplayer, you go here, learn to hunt. This is where you get the tutorials.
Let's take a few lessons first.
You gotta start out with basics of the hunt, moving around the world, altering your view, using your equipment, gun safety, and basic calling and deer behavior. Gun safety, you know, it's pretty interesting because, you know, it teaches you about gun safety in real life and how you should use your gun and have a safe and responsible hunt. This is the key, unless you want to kill somebody and go to jail. Hunting trip, hunt now. Okay, you got hunt now, takes you to the deer, right? This one you can call in. Hunt online.
Let's get the hunting party together.
Yeah, allow access. My bad. That's just something there, I'm sorry. But you need GameFi. And then, no one plays it anymore because it's just like 2003 game or 2001. You can host server. Difficulty, easy, cooperative, competitive, default system. Maximum players, you can put up freaking 1,000 all I care. Like, there you go. But no, not really. Wait for all players. Language filter, yes, if you want it to be a kid-friendly game. Oh, I'm not done. Auto kick, auto ban, safety warning, password. You want a password, I guess. And yeah, archery only. No. Use player skills? No. Filters? Yeah, I can create my own server basically because I played it with my cousin. But that's lame though. I don't know about internet, like out in the world. I had a burp. I'm sorry. You know, change map and all that. So that's the basics of this game. Basically, you got game spine, join game, host game, refresh, and then you got you options and exit. So I'd like to thank you for watching this video. More gameplays of Deer Hunter 2003 will be coming. Brothers Arms Hills Highway, Deer Hunter 3. IL2 when I can find it. I don't know. Bird Hunter. I don't know. B-17 and maybe World War II Fighters, since that actually has an actual campaign. But I'm just saying, Battlefield 1942. I've thought about it, but I decided no. So Unless you really want me to do multiplayer in Battlefield 1942. But yeah, it's getting kind of boring to hear me talk, I guess. So, one more thing is, I thought about it, I'm not sure, it's up to you. Hunting Unlimited 2010. I'm not sure. If you want to do it, I'll do it. But, as you can see, there ain't no really main theme. There ain't no music. It's just outdoor sounds. So, I'd like to thank you and have a good day. And see you in the future gameplays, everybody.